My name is Lily. I am 13 years old. I live in a small house on the edge of town where the walls are thin and the nights are quiet. Too quiet. Sometimes I wish the silence could speak. Maybe then someone would finally hear me. My parents are always busy. Mom works long hours at the diner, and Dad, well, I'm not sure what he does anymore. He stopped talking to me a long time ago. They used to argue a lot about bills, about life, about everything. I learned early that being silent was safer. At school, I'm the quiet girl in the back, the one who eats alone, draws during lunch, and walks home with her head down. Teachers call me shy, but it's not shyness. It's the feeling that no one really sees you. Every night, I draw before bed. I draw families, smiling ones, laughing ones, ones that hold hands and say, "I love you." Then I fold the drawings and hide them under my bed. They're my secret world, a place where love is real. Sometimes I imagine that one of my drawings will come alive, that someone from the paper will step out, take my hand, and say, "You're not invisible, Lily. I see you." But that never happens. One day, at school, my teacher, Mrs. Green, asked everyone to draw what makes you happy. The other kids drew pets, vacations, or toys. I drew a simple picture, a little girl holding her mother's hand under a sunset. When Mrs. Green came by my desk, she paused. I froze, waiting for her to move on. But she didn't. She knelt beside me and whispered, "That's beautiful, Lily. Who are they?" I hesitated, then said softly, "It's what I wish for." Her eyes softened, and for the first time, someone looked at me, really looked. Not through me, not around me, but at me. It felt strange, warm, almost like sunlight after years of shade. That day, she kept me after class. I thought I was in trouble, but she just smiled and said, "You have a gift, Lily. Your drawings speak even when you can't." I didn't know what to say. My throat felt tight. No one had ever told me I was good at anything before. She started giving me extra art supplies. "Use them," she said. "Make the world you want to see." At home, I drew even more. The more I drew, the lighter my heart felt. I realized something. Even if the people around me didn't give love, I could still create it. I could still give it. One night, my mom came home late. She looked exhausted, her eyes red. I wanted to show her one of my drawings, a picture of our family smiling together. I held it out to her shyly. She looked at it for a moment, then sighed. "Lily, not now. I'm tired." She walked away. The paper slipped from my hands. I wanted to cry, but I didn't. I just picked it up and whispered, "It's okay." Because by then, I had learned something important. Even if no one claps for you, your heart still matters. Weeks passed. One afternoon, Mrs. Green called me to her desk. "Lily," she said softly, "there's an art contest downtown. I want you to enter. The theme is hope." I almost said no. I was scared, but she smiled and added, "You have something beautiful to say. Don't hide it anymore." So I entered. I drew a picture of a small child planting a seed in dry soil, a little green sprout reaching for the sun. I called it the beginning of hope. When I turned it in, I didn't expect to win. I just wanted someone, somewhere, to feel what I felt. That even the smallest bit of love could grow into something big. At the exhibition, my parents actually came. They stood in front of my painting, silent. My name was written in bold under the frame. Lily Thompson, age 13. My mom touched my shoulder and whispered, "We're proud of you, sweetheart." It was just a few words, but they felt like sunlight breaking through a storm. That night, I added a new drawing under my bed, of a girl standing in the rain, holding a flower that still bloomed. Because that's who I was now. Not the forgotten child, not the invisible one, but the girl who found strength in kindness and forgiveness. Mrs. Green saw me when no one else did. She planted the seed. And now, I want to do the same for others, to remind them that they matter. Because no child deserves to feel invisible, and even the smallest act of love can change a forgotten life forever.